Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today I'm playing Mono Red Madness. I love this deck when you get to play 4 Lava Darts and 4 Fireblast and 4 Guttersnipe. So what I did here was I cut the 4 Faithless Looting and went down to just 2 Sazakap's Brew instead. That way I can fit in 4, 4, and 4. This makes this deck just go way over the top of the opponent with more of the combo plan. It maybe is a little bit slower in the beginning. Maybe it's harder to pitch snackers. That's what we're going to try to find out. I want to see how this goes. My sideboard has 8 blue blasts for the red decks, or wow, 8 red blasts for the blue decks, 3 smash for the artifacts that gain life or just to hit on affinity, and 4 searing blades for creature-based decks. This might help a lot versus things like white weenie. So can we combo our opponent out with Fireblast? Let's find out in the matches. Upstate New York Pauper is hosting its 3rd open event on April 11th. This event has an 80-player hard cap, so sign up early. Over 1.8k in cash prizes. This event is going to be sweet, so check it out in the description below at the link or by scanning the QR code. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Round 1 versus Spike You. You think it's a Burn Mirror? Maybe. This hand is pretty solid. We're going to play a turn 1 Epicure, and then we're going to see what's up. We'll probably try to play the flamebreather on turn 2. They play a Swamp and a Duress. Okay, not a Burn Mirror. We're going to put the kessig flamebreather on the table and get in for 1. This forces them to have a removal spell. Sort of disappointing to lose my grab the prize there. Plays a mountain. Cast down. Okay. We're going to discard the fiery temper and shoot them in the face, or send it to their face. Play an epicure. They're at 14 already. We're getting in for 1. They have another duress, which hits nothing. I love that. Plays out a colony garden. They're playing Jund Gardens, Jund Snow maybe. Let's discard this mountain. Finding a guttersnipe. I guess I'm playing guttersnipe. I'm getting in for 2. They probably scred the guttersnipe. Yep. They have 3 cards left in hand. They block with their plant and go to 12. Surprised to see so many main deck duresses. Plays a Writhing Chrysalis. We have a Highway Robbery. I'm going to cast it and sacrifice a land. Draw 2 cards. Play a kessig. And I will pass the turn. Opponent Fanatical Offering, sacrificing an Eldrazi Spawn token, which makes their Writhing Chrysalis bigger. They map onto their Chrysalis, finding Pulse of Marasa. Will they attack? Plays a land. They have nothing to Pulse of Marasa back. They'd have to target my creature. I'll just put a Guttersnipe on the table. That's why we have so many of them. I think I'm not attacking. Best draw for me is now one of my 2 draw spells. A Fanatical Offering, another Spawn. Plays a Sagu. Grabbing a Swamp, plays a Swamp. Then they will Fanatical again. Did they find another Scred? They did. Kills the Guttersnipe. My turn. We have a Lava Dart. I will attempt to play another Guttersnipe. So a land or a draw spell and we can win, I think. Assuming the Guttersnipe lives. A Malevolent Rumble. So they mill over a Breath Weapon. Finds Ichor Wellspring, Breath Weapon, Nile Spellbomb, and a Forest. But with the Forest in the graveyard, they can now Pulse of Marasa it. They choose the Forest. So they don't have anything to target with the Pulse of Marasa. Can I draw a land? This Fiery Temper by itself is 6 damage. Play Avenging Hunter. We draw an Epicure, so I can play Epicure. They go to 12. If I Lava Dart the Spawn, then I can get in, take the initiative. Okay, that works. Lava Dart the Spawn. They sacrifice it. I will get in. They're going to block my 2 pingers. I will ping you. Yeah, that was sweet. They go to 4. Then to 2. We take the initiative. Nice. Grab a mountain. It's like drawing a mountain. I'll discard the Fiery Temper. And face. We were going to draw a snack. I like the Smash to Smithereens for their graveyard hate. The rest of the stuff doesn't really matter. I'm going to cut the lightning bolts. 3 lightning bolts. What am I bolting? Nothing. I'm just trying to get their stuff off the table and keep my sneaky snackers going. Okay, I've opened a hand that is fine. We have card draw, but my opponent is definitely playing a deck with a lot of duresses, so we have to play the mountain and pass. Turn 2, we're going to probably plot the robbery. We also have to worry about the bajillion of their... Okay, they duress out my highway robbery. So my plan is kaput. Completely kaput. Gets rid of my highway robbery. Plays a spell bomb. I'll just target the spell bomb with the smash, I suppose. They can sacrifice it. They don't draw a card. They're going to fanatical, sacrificing their plant. No. Plays a third land. Plays another spell bomb. A little boring. I'll play the kessig. Then they eviscerates insight, sacrificing their plant. Cycles and ash barrens for another swamp. They can scred my flamebreather. 3 cards in hand now. I have double fireblast. So this is currently 12 damage. They pulse a Marasa, bringing back the ash barrens. They're at 26 life. Cycles the ash barrens. Hitting a mountain. That way they can scred my guttersnipe when I put it on the table. We find a sneaky snacker. I'll play a mountain and pass. So I would a good draw here would be the grab the prize. Opponent plays a swamp. Plays a Nyxborn Hydra as a 5/6. Play a mountain. Pass the turn. Plays another 5/6 Nyxborn Hydra. They have 2 cards in hand. We get in for 5. We have to grab the prize. So I can discard the sneaky snacker. Opponent's going to go to 24. This is 12 damage. Then I'll play out my flame breather. They sacrifice their spell bomb. They don't get to draw. Play the flame breather. Pass. Now, if I could draw another 2-drop draw spell, I can go guttersnipe, play the draw spell, pitching the fire temper face, fireblast, fireblast. This is 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. We play a Sagu, which will gain them 3 life. Getting in for 10. This is my last turn to be able to do anything. Play guttersnipe. Sazakap's brew. Do I cast it with gift? No. I'll make myself draw cards. Discard the fiery temper. I'll point the fiery temper at my opponent. Okay, they're at 18. We couldn't get there. I can fireblast. Oh, I could have fireblasted the Sagu, but then that would have been another 2 damage. Darn. That's close. Especially for me not doing anything for a while. Do I think that the Searing Blaze is okay? It takes out... I think I'm just going to submit it the way it was. Maybe the smashes are pointless. Bring back in the bolts. Okay. On the play. We'll keep this. It's a slow hand, of course. They are going to duress me. Play a mountain and pass. We play a colony garden. We have a mountain. I'll play mountain and pass. A Sagu Wildling, casting it with Roost Seek to try to find a swamp so they can cast the duress and get rid of the grab the prize. But they don't have the duress this turn. That's big news for me. I'll mountain, grab the prize, discard fiery temper. We'll go face. Put you to 15. Finding a kessig. So this turn I can kessig and then Sazakap, discarding the mountain. They play a Limbus. They're looking for a land. They find and play a colony garden. We find a lightning bolt. So let's play Kessig Flame Breather. I'll draw. And I will discard the mountain. Okay. I will pass the turn. They have the duress now. They can take the fireblast. Takes grab the prize. Then they cast Ichor Wellspring. This is 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Play voldaren epicure. Going to discard the fiery temper. Go face. It's lethal if I find another fireblast off the top. Finding a mountain. Play the mountain. I'll attack in with the kessig. They block. They'll go to 9 still because they blocked. Now I have to play around to weather the storm. Right now I have... Shit. Crap, I had 9 damage in hand. I have 9 damage with the lightning bolt fireblast. Oh no. So they have a map token. They kill my creature. Okay. I should have just killed them, and I didn't. What a mistake. I can't believe I didn't kill them. They saw it. They knew that I had lethal, and I just didn't count. Oh, God. That's brutal. Okay, double fireblast. So now I attack with my voldaren epicure. Life is unfair, right? They block, and then I get to play my guttersnipe. But this is why I play 3 fireblast. And then I will hit you with the lightning bolt. This is so bad. They're going to Limbus. I will go ahead and fireblast you. And then fireblast you. Gaga! GG! I didn't deserve that. We'll see it in round 2. Round 2 on the play versus Will I Am. Will I Am I? Okay, we're gonna keep and really want to draw land. This hand's busto if we draw land. We can still do things without the land. I'll play land and epicure. Opponent on mountain. I'll play another epicure. I'll get in. Opponent cycles Alorian Revealed, so they're on some sort of Jeskai or blue-red. Lays out an island. Find a fireblast. Start by attacking. They're at 15. I'll discard the sneaky snacker. They cast a prologue. Oh no. So opponent is playing Poison Storm. which means they could just wreck me with a random weather storm. The Thirsting Roots. We have another Fireblast. And a blood token and discard this Sazakap's Brew. Unable to find lands. I always do this to myself. When is it 13? I should have discarded the other Fireblast. They play a Contentious Plan. Plays an island. Steady progress. So how do I win? I have to draw multiple lands in a row. Morphos again. They're going to have the weather here. I'll concede. Thirsting Roots. Yeah, I'm just going to scoop. It's fine. I want to bring in the Pyros. And I want to go full on, like, get rid of the the lightning bolts. Get rid of what? Maybe Epicure. Then I'm gonna have to use the London Mulligan to make sure I have some number of my draw spells in my hand in my opener. Okay, we're going first. We have Highway Robbery, Sneaky Snacker. I'm keeping. Play the Mountain, pass. When it goes Saffron Scary. We have another snack, so we're looking for another discard spell. We'll discard Snacker. Did not find another draw spell, but at least I'm on the table. Opponent has Contentious Plan. 7 cards in hand. Find a Flamebreather. That's solid. Get in for 2. Of note, you can't just cast the Red Elemental Blast. You have to use it targeting a blue spell or a blue permanent. Whereas Pyroblast, you can target anything, making it so that like your Flamebreather can just get in. We can attack in. Now we're playing the waiting game because I have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 power potentially. 16 damage. I can target my Sneaky Snacker. They'd have to have double Weather Storm to get me here. Although I can't double Lava Dart. Spending 5 mana for a Lorien Revealed. I'm going to counterspell. This is probably bad news for them. They cast the Thirsting Roots. 10. Okay. And they're choosing to proliferate. Plays a Forest. And it looks like it's over. So we'll grab the prize, discard Snacker. Opponent goes to 12. 5, 10, 11, 12. We find a Guttersnipe. Play the land. The Guttersnipe. Kapow. Put it on the stack. Yeah. Kapew, kapew, kapew. That's 14 damage. We win game 2. All right, let's see if we can do that again. All right, here we are in game 3 of round 2 versus Poison Storm. And when it's keeping 6, playing Saffron Scare on turn 1, I'll play a land and pass the turn. If they tap out, do I just jam the Highway Robbery? I don't think so. So I want to be able to counterspell what they're doing. Let's play land and plot the robbery. I could also have tried to leave up Pyroblast for their prologue to Phyresis, but I didn't feel like it was going to be worth it. Opponent plays a Pentad Prism. That is one of the best cards in their deck. Experimental Augury. They get to get the counters back, and they get a card. They're way up on mana. Plays another land. Play a Mountain. Play a Kessig. I'm leaving up Pyroblast here. I will cast the Highway Robbery. I'm going to discard my Snacker. Double Pyroblast. Okay. So now my plan is probably just to take it easy and try to pyro them out. Counterspelling the cards that draw more than one card, like Lorien Revealed or Vivisearcher's Insight. Cast Infectious Inquiry. They go to 6 cards in hand. They're going to Manamorphose, it looks like. They play another Pentad. They have 4 mana available. I'm going to counterspell your Contentious Plan. This lets me put the Guttersnipe on the table and hold up Pyroblast for the next turn. They play another Contentious Plan. They're probably going to have a Weather Storm here. Playing Manamorphose. Okay, they did not have a Weather Storm. So I think I'm going to just Robbery. Ping you. Discard. Discarding the Sneaky Snack. We get it back. We have double Pyroblast and Fireblast in hand. Opponent goes to 12. We're focused on making sure they can't resolve draw spells and can't resolve proliferation. Because if they can't proliferate, they get totally toast. That's my alliteration for their proliferation. We're going to go ahead and get in for 5. They're at 7 life. I'll play out my Flamebreather. They might be sitting on Hydroblast or Dispels or something. Casting a Breath Weapon. Okay. Another Breath Weapon. Okay. They're passing the turn. Play out a Flamebreather. Back on the table. Feels like I have it in hand, but I don't know. Was not expecting double Breath Weapon there. My turn. We have a Sazakap's Brew. I'm going to go ahead and attack in. And then I'm going to gift a fish. Target player draws. Target creature gets +3/+0. Pay the mana. Choose you. discard a red blast. So this by itself puts them to 6. I have the 2 blasts to try to counterspell their counters, and then I have the fireblast for when they put the weatherstorm on the stack. They're hitting a Manamorphose. They make green. I'm going to assume that they're trying to weather right now. They're just going to cast a weatherstorm. So I think I'm just going to let this be. Not worry about it. Draw my cards. I'm not worried about the fish. We get double snacker back. That's very strong. Play a land. Now I have guttersnipe double fireblast. Probably can win next turn. I totally forgot that I had the snackers in the graveyard. They play a sandstone needle. They're going to proliferate with the thirsting roots. That puts me to 3 poison. They have 2 cards left in their hand. They're going for a Vivid Surgeon's Insight, and I'm going to use my red Elemental Blast because I can, like I said, cast the Pyroblast whenever I want. They have a Dispel. I'm going to Counterspell. And then it looks like technically I have lethal here, so I'm just going to do it. 5 and 5. Kablamo. We'll see everybody in round 3. Round 3 versus Zio Francone. And looks solid. I'll keep it. We have a turn 1 play. We have a turn 2 play of multiple different kinds. We're still looking to try and draw into a a snacker here with this hand. We would want to grab the prize of snacker. One plays a mountain, a voldaren epicure. So I can just grab the prize, discard lava dart, draw a snacker. I will attack in. Opponent blocks. Fair enough. That makes sense. They're on red-black, so this is a much worse matchup for me, but it's better given that I have all the amount of fireblasts. And we're trying to get snackers on the table as well as fast as possible. I'll grab the prize, discard my sneaky snacker, and then play a land and pass the turn. Sorry. Bumped my mic. Opponent going to attack. I think I will dart it, trying to keep my life total high. The darts in the graveyard are still fine, I think. They play a highway robbery, so they can get back the sneaky snacker. They discarded a sneaky snacker. Opponent, they know what's up. We will go kessig flamebreather, discard a fiery temper. We will go face. Then I will attack in with my snack, put you to 9. Lava dart. I have double lava dart in the graveyard to put them to 6. It's not enough. They'll attack me to 16. If I can find fireblast, they're dead, but I don't have that in hand, obviously. And if they have an alms of the vein, I could be toast. I think if they fiery temper my kessig and they don't have a life gain, they're dead. Yes, they are dead. 1, 2, 3. Guttersnipe. Play epicure. I'm just going to show them every card I had. I'm going to bolt you. We win. Nice. We want the Searing Blazes because the goal is to keep their board clean and my board coming in until we can just try to combo them. Game 2. We have a hand that would probably pop off if we find anything, but maybe it's not good enough. So let's mulligan. Like, we're gonna have to keep this one, and we'll get rid of second kessig. We're just hoping to draw lands, runner lands. We play a land pass. When it plays land, they snack. We don't find a land. We go to the next game. Let's see how far we were up on lands. That was a really good really good scoop there. We had nothing coming up. Let's do a better job of keeping my hand in game 3. Okay, keep. Land, epicure. Your turn. They have a Jagged Barrens. Go land. I will hard cast a highway robbery. Discard. Discarding the sneaky snacker. Get in for 1. So I'm hoping they put a creature on the table this turn. They play a mountain. Lightning bolt my snacker. Find a highway robbery. I'll get in for 1. Then I will cast a highway robbery. And discard a snacker. Double snackers return. Play a land. Your turn. I'm in the driver's seat right now, but they have lots of life gain in their deck. They have to use the lightning bolt on a sneaky snacker. They play a swamp. You're going to grab the prize, discarding a faithless looting. They play a voldaren epicure. Let's go land. Play a kessig. Then Searing Blaze, which will get rid of their creature and allow me to keep getting in. Yeah. Take 3. They're at 10. I have Fireblast, Lava Dart, so that's 5 plus 4, which is 9, plus the Sazakap's Brew for 10. They Alms of the Vein, going to 13. Okay. I'm at 13. Now I'm at 11 because of the grab the prize. They have Jagged Barrens. They bolt the Flamebreather. I'm going to cast with Gift. Target myself. Target my creature. Target you. Discarding the Searing Blaze. Oh, I could have done... And then we'll get in for 3, put you to 10. There, you're at 8. Fire Temper, discard. If I draw land, they will be dead. Target you. You go to 5, draw a card. On epicure. I could be dead. I'm going to be at 10. They probably can deal 10 damage. But otherwise I go epicure into flamebreather, fireblast, lava dart, lava dart. They highway robbery. Okay. They only have 2 men left over to cast spells. Discarding Alms of the Vein, they'll go back to 8 life. And I will go to 8 as well. Then 7 from my fish. No. No. Vampire's Kiss, I'm at 6. They're at 10. But that's not going to be enough. Flamebreather. Attack in for 5. Doesn't really matter. Fish can block. That's cool. They go to 6. Light epicure. Play lava dart. I'll fire blast you. Kapow! Sweet. We beat the bully for the deck of red-black madness. We're 3-0 on to round 4. Round 3. We're on the draw. Let's keep. We have land, bolt, turn 2 plot, turn 3 fiery temper or something. Opponent plays a forest and a sagu. So they're probably on walls combo. They get a swamp. Okay. Or the spy walls. So lightning bolt is not very good against a overgrown battlement. Plays a swamp. Plays a wall of roots. I think we're generally favored, but let's see what happens here. Flame breather. I'm going to plot the robbery so that I can potentially kill a large wall. Opponent pays 3 mana for Lead the Stampede. So I think I play the Kessig Flame Breather and then pass the turn. We can potentially Lightning Bolt. They find Mesmeric Fiend, Tinderwall, Sagu, Caretaker. Let's go land and Flame Breather. They discarded triple Mass Vandal. Wow. Okay. So we know that they have all these cards in their hand then. Swamp. They play the Sagu, which gets them land. Forest. Plays a Mesmeric Fiend, which is fine. I guess they can take the Lightning Bolt here, and then I can't bolt the Fiend. They take the Sazicap. We're going to Lightning Bolt the Mesmeric Fiend. Get the Sazicap's Brew back. We're going to Highway Robbery with multiple Tinderwalls and the Caretaker. Pass the Highway Robbery. I'll discard the Fiery Temper. Finding another Flame Breather. Let's take out your Wall of Roots. Opponent's at 17. I'll play land. We drew a Kessig and a Lightning Bolt, so I'll play the Kessig. I will Lightning Bolt your Caretaker and get in for 1. Yeah, they're at 14. We can Sazicap's Brew, gift maybe? I don't know. They play an Elven Farsight. So this is gone. Forest is gone from their hand. This says scry 3, then you can reveal the top card of your library, and if it's a creature card, you get to draw that card. They play an Overgrown Battlement. Let's start by attacking. They're not blocking. So this is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Going to Sazicap's Brew, cast with gift, targeting me, targeting my creature, discarding. Oh, I could always save it for the spy, but I don't think I need it. I'm going to discard the mountain. We draw 2 cards. I'll attack you, hit you for 4. Bam. They're at 8 life. I will grab the prize, discarding my voldaren epicure, trying to find a land. Found a land, so that is lethal. Lava darts and a lava dart. I'm sure I could have played that in a better sequence, but it worked. It worked, and I'm going to take it. Okay, so Searing Blaze is going to come in. Question is what to take out. I think we take out the Fireblast, because we're just going to kill everything and move on with our lives. We didn't need the Fireblast there. Okay, so this hand is fine. We've got a Bolt. We've got Highway Robbery stuff. Opponent leads with a land grant showing us their hand. Okay. Forest on the table. They cycle a Generous End. Getting a forest. Play land and pass. They do have Overgrown Battlement, so they're going to play that. It's not great for me. Land. We'll plot the Highway Robbery. They play a Wall of Roots. They have 3 mana. Plays a Cerulean Caretaker. Plays 3 mana. Gatecreeper Vine on the table. Getting the Swamp. We can take out Caretaker and Vine this turn. Yikes. Alright. We draw Lava Dart, so I'm going to Lava Dart the Battlement. Bolt the Battlement. Play land. Robbery. Discarding the Fiery Temper. And then I will Fiery Temper targeting this Caretaker. And pass. It seems like they might have lethal now, though. They play a caretaker, and then they spy themselves. We lose. Maybe I do want the fireblasts. Guess I'm just gonna cut the snackers. Weird. I'm on the play. I can't keep this hand. Mulligan. This hand is weird as well. Guess I'm keeping. We'll get rid of one lava dart. Play land. Play creature. Turn 2, we play 2 creatures. Opponent mulligans to 5. I'll lead on Mountain Epicure. Opponent land grants. They show us their forest. They grab the forest. They land grant again. Cycles a generous ent. I don't even know what's going on. 5 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe they have 2 forests in hand. Anyway, we'll play Epicure and an Epicure. Attack for 1. Next turn, they play the battlement, and I kill it. Plays the battlement. We're going to go Lightning Bolt, Lava Dart. Attack for 3. When it's at 13. Wall of Roots out of the hand. Last Forest out of the hand. Or the Wall of Root and the battlements. They have another Wall of Roots. Okay. Let's attack in. Opponent does block. They go to 11. We will plot the robbery. Cast Lead the Stampede. Finds Gatecreeper, Sagu, Troll, and Spy. They cycle the Troll. Or the Swamp. Play the Swamp. We have a Fiery Temper. So let's start by attacking in. They don't block. They take 3 and go to 8. I have 6, 7. I'm going to cast the Highway Robbery, discarding the Fiery Temper. And looks like we have lethal, because we just drew another Fiery Temper. Oh no, we don't. Land. Next turn is lethal. They have 5 mana. Casting a Sagu. Alright. That's a bummer. They go to 8. I will discard Fiery Temper. Go at their face. Put you back to 5. And then we just draw Bolt. Sometimes it's easy enough. And Lightning Bolt, and how about a Lightning Bolt? Kapow. 4-0 on to round 5. Round 5, we're on the draw. We have a turn 1 Bolt. Double Fireblast. Could be amazing, could be not very good. But we can pitch it maybe. Opponent's on White Weenie. They play out a Mardu Devotee. They get to scry 1, scry 2. They go 0 top, 2 bottom. I'll play out my Epicure. This is going to be a tough matchup. They play a Lunarch Veteran. They're going to attack for 1. Okay. So I don't want them gaining a bunch of life. I'll play Epicure. Put you to 18. Kill your Lunarch Veteran. And attack it for 1. They're at 17. They play another Lunarch Veteran. This time they don't attack. We're going to discard this Fiery Temper to a Blood. And hit your Mardu Devotee. Drawing a card. Bolt your Veteran. I am a control deck apparently. I'll attack in for 2. Everything is dead. They play another land finally. They're going to bring the Luminous Phantom back. We have a Highway Robbery that we can cast and discard this Fiery Temper. This is crazy. Just the way that this is just easy worked out. Pop your Luminous Phantom. Wow. Land, attack in. They're at 13. They're going to Skyfisher and pick up and play a land. So I don't have lethal here. They play another Lunarch Veteran. If they block, they don't block with the Lunarch Veteran, I have lethal. I'm going to attack with everything. Okay. Well, you thought that I didn't have double Fireblast? You should have played around it. Kapow. Put it on the stack. It's like I'm playing Storm. Boom! Nice. So we take game 1. We want to bring in the Searing Blazes. Then I will trim the cut the Fireblast because I feel that keeping the board clear is going to be fine. Like, maybe I don't need the Fireblast. That was pretty awesome. Okay, we have a Searing Blaze, so we can take out their 2 or 3 power creature. Seems fine. We don't have any. What we don't have is card draw. One in Plains, turn 1, into a Lunarch. So I know what I'm doing. I'm going to Lava Dart your Lunarch Veteran. Pass the turn. They play a Plains. Plays another Lunarch Veteran. Darn. And then they get a Mardu Devotee on the table. They're able to gain 1 life. Hoping to draw a card draw spell. Want to keep their life gain off the table and then try to move on. They go top bottom with the Devotee's Scry. Play land. Get rid of the Lunarch Veteran. Put it back to 18. This turn I can Epicure and then like shoot their creature again. They play a Rafine's Informant. Now they could have a Strands. They discard a Guardian's Pledge. Picks up a Plains. Okay. Attacking for 1. Now the question is, do I want to start trying to go face? I'll play the voldaren epicure. Then I'm gonna kill your 3/2. Discard the fiery temper. Kill your 3/2. Draw a mountain. They bring back a phantom. Plays a land. Probably brings back the other phantom now. Or Skyfisher. They're going to pick up the phantom. This allows them to replay it as the Lunarch Veteran. Okay. I'll play Guttersnipe. Play a land. Bolt your Skyfisher. So it deals you 2 damage. They go to 15. I'll attack it for 1. Attack at 14. I have to deal with my Guttersnipe. I probably can. I think I just block the Mardu Devotee if they give me the opportunity. They're going to bring back another phantom. They play Lunarch Veteran and a 3-man Inspector. They're at 15. And then they crack the clue. Plays a land. My turn. I have a Searing Blaze. I'm going to cast the Highway Robbery, sacrifice a land, see if I can find another land. I did not. We'll play a voldaren epicure. Got a lot of Guttersnipes in my hand. Wait. Guess I'm passing. Maybe I just play Guttersnipes for a while and then try to blast them. They have a Battle Screech. Ugh. It's fine. It happens. It happens. They're screeching. We have to grab the prize. Let's grab the prize, discard Guttersnipe. Just trying to keep moving, drawing cards. Play a land. Searing Blaze. Get rid of your veteran. They're at 7 life. So next turn, I have 5 damage from 1 flashback lava dart. They bring the Luminous Phantom back. They'll gain a life if I block and kill a Mardu Devotee. They're attacking with everything. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Block. See what happens. They do have the pump spell. Okay, so I go to 3. I need 1 spell. Oh, then they have Remorse Rally, so it's 20. Nice. I go to -2. Frack home. Okay. Spent so much time trying to kill all their stuff. Couldn't win. I'll try again though. On the play, we're going to mulligan. Alright, we'll keep, maybe I get rid of one of the fiery tempers. Play land. I think if my plan is to just removal spell them the whole time, maybe I should be, let's kill this. Maybe I should be like on fireblast still in the main deck. They go bottom. Yay, we found a snacker. Everything is right with the world. Discard sneaky snacker. Alright. They play another Mardu Devotee. I think my plan is to play the kessig then. Land. Kessig. We'll get in for 2. Opponent at 16. They play a Lunarch Veteran. Probably gonna have another creature here and gain some life. Mardu Devotee. Do I ignore their life gain or do I kill the Lunarch Veteran? So 2 more creatures would be more than sending the Fire Temper at their face. Kind of makes me think I want to go after the Lunarch Veteran. But if I can find a Lava Dart, that just makes it way easier. Let's grab the prize, discard Fiery Temper, and blast the Veteran. Okay. Land, attacking with the Snacker. Opponent at 11. Now I need to focus my removal and everything at their face, I think. They journey to nowhere. Are you going to take out the kessig? They do. They'll get in for 2. I'll go to 18. But I still have the clock. Going to cast Highway Robbery, discard Sneaky Snacker, or damage over time. Snacker on the table. We'll Searing Blaze your creature. Get in for 2. And it's 6. Next turn I have 7 damage. Can we win? Lone Missionary. Dang. They're back to 10. They get in for 1. I'll go to 17. We have the Lava Dart. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's so close. Attack in. Play the land. Come on. Oh, maybe I should have held the land for a Searing Blaze. Opponent plays a Plains. They play a Rafine's Informant. Okay. So they discard a Prismatic Strands. Plays a 3-man Inspector. They're getting in. We have 4 damage in hand. 5 damage in hand. We're going to go ahead and attack in. If I had held my land, I would have had lethal this turn. They strands on black or blue. 3, 4, 5. Bummer. I just misplayed. They have a Journey to Nowhere. Can't really do anything about that. I could kill my creature, but I don't think it's worth it. Because we can kill them if we get in for this 2 damage. They attack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7 life. They have a Luminous Phantom. I'll Lava Dart it. They have the Remorse Rally, they'd have to tap it there. And then I will attack in. Put you to 4. Grab the prize, discard fire temper. Easy 5-0. Come on. Actually, it wasn't that easy. I played every single game. Kapow! Going face. Very nice. I love it. We got the 5-0 with Mono Red Madness with my own version that just blasts. So let me know if you pick it up and what you thought about the Mono Red Madness League. Hopefully you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.